Hello Pisces, happy birthday Pisces. We got your birthday, we got your new moon, got the Aries ingress, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. First, let me introduce myself. This is Vickie Verlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess. You can find me at vickieverlie.com or Rock and Roll Prophetess on YouTube. Do not be fooled by imposters. I have 30 years experience. I've been doing readings for a very long time in the metaphysical field, so I have a lot of experience. This reading is for Pisces Sun sign, Pisces rising, Pisces moon, or anybody with prominent Pisces in their chart. For the first part of the reading of the Celtic Cross, we're going to be using the Tarot of the Nile. This is a deck by The Bright. They have a lot of decks. You can check out their page if you're interested. And then we're going to do the second part with my brand new Rock and Roll Tarot deck, the smaller version, which is out. I did another video all about it. If you want to learn more, you can find it out there. Then finally, we're going to do the Animal Totem card with our Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, as always. If you are a level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be 4 additional cards pulled by the Lustrous Tarot, also by the DeBry Company. So check them out if you're interested. Alright, let's get started. There's so much going on this month. Well, first of all, we're kicking off the month right away with a new moon in your sign. So that's so powerful. Everyone gets one new moon and one full moon per year, and this is it. This is your new moon of the year. So it's so powerful. This entire month is so powerful for you. So it's going to be really powerful for you personally, Pisces, to get in line with it, manifesting your reality, creating this new beginning. That's going to be very happening. And the second. And also then your solar return. Your solar return is your actual personal new year, okay? It's not January 1st. It's your solar return when the sun goes around the wheel and then it comes back to to your sun. It takes 1 year, and every year it comes back, and that's your solar return, and that's your birthday. And that's your new beginning. Besides that, we also having the Aries Ingress, which is a collective new beginning, because you are the last sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac, and then we move every year at this time, April 20th, March 20th, into the sign of Aries, and that's the astrological new year for the collective. So it's such a time of new beginnings, turning corners, making new beginnings. I do have the Aries Ingress reading available for a limited time. I know many of you order it every year and have been ordering it. It'll be available to the end of this month, so if you still want to get in on it and you haven't yet, then take a look at it. Also, for you, if you for your solar return, I do have those little inexpensive astrology charts for the year ahead, but they're very thorough. So if you don't want to invest in the whole Aries Ingress reading or a personal reading, that chart is worth every penny. It's only $22, and it's like 60 pages of every single astrological aspect for the entire year. So a couple of things to consider if you want. I also have the Aries Ingress painting class, and I have the solar return painting class. So if any of that interests you, you can find all that information below. So what is going on for our Pisces friends for the March, this powerful March energy for our Pisces friends? Oops, my rings keep wanting to fall off. That song just came into my head because my rings are falling off. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. Well, luckily, my guides have a sense of humor. I'm just not making up songs here. They come through with these songs. So maybe some of you Pisces have been working really hard. Maybe you're coming up with some bony fingers there, Pisces. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Final outcome is the sun. Well, so perfect. So perfect because it's your solar return, and you get the final outcome in the Celtic Cross as the sun. Couldn't be better. So, this is your time to shine. This is your time to create your reality. You've got the Two of Rods right here with the sun, so that says that you really do see the way to go. You really are on the path. They're talking about the path. I was going to say the path to success, but they're talking about the path of wisdom. That's interesting. Okay, the very first card out is the Seven of Rods. So some of you have been working really hard. Some of you have been engaged in struggle. And maybe it's brought you some stress. You might be a little bit stressed out about it with the Knight of Swords over here. But there's a Knight of Swords showing up. And this person could have been, there's a couple people. I think you're gonna go in a different direction. You've got 3 people showing up, and I should say right off the bat that there's no gender in these readings. So even though they're all representing as male, we've got Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and King of Pentacles. It could be anybody. It does not have to be a male energy necessarily. The Knight of Wands is definitely moving into the background. And I don't like the way he's pulling that horse for some reason. That just stood out to me, how he's grabbing that horse. Like he's almost like he's being really aggressive or hurting that horse. So that's moving out of the way. That's moving into the past. The Knight of Swords is here also like crossing you. So this means this is something that you've been struggling, and it looks like you've been struggling with the Knight of Swords. Possibly an air sign person, an Aquarius, a Gemini or Libra, or maybe happening since Aquarius time, which was just back in February. Could have been happening back then. An offer's coming through. There's going to be this could be ideas coming through to you, through spirit. And you Pisces, you are one of the most probably the most psychic of all the signs. But I do feel like the King of Pentacles is attached to the offer. They're making the offer, or maybe you're approaching the King of Pentacles, and they're agreeing to it. You might be the one saying, hey, I want to work with you. I want to do this with you. The kings are always more further along on their journey. They're more, and the King of Pentacles is always having to do with wealth, success, money. So there's an offer coming through, or a channel is opening here, and you do have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the highest Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, I should say, is the highest Pentacle card in the deck. So it brings about money and fortune. It does feel like, because there's so many people here, it feels like not only this is going to be good for you, but you could also maybe help your family or get your family involved even if it's not your genetic family. It might be your family of friends or your family of whoever. But whatever this is, it's going to be, it looks like there's an influx of money, career kind of stuff happening for you that really puts you very in the driver's seat and feeling like super happy. But also, with that horse energy, this person might be a Sagittarius that you've left behind, that's pulling on the horse like that. They seem like they're just really aggressive with that horse. I don't like that. It's bothering me. But when all is said and done, the final outcome is the sun. So at your solar return, which is true every year, you want to focus on what you want to create, the path that you're going on, where you're heading in life. That's the things that you want to create and focus on at this time of the solar return. Not the things that went wrong in the past or made you sad or that you're worried about. You want to focus on what's going to be happening going forward. Okay, I'm going to start. I got to do one more. I don't know if I did this on yours. Oh, I love the way that looks all fanned out there because it's borderless. There's so many cool things I love about this deck. So there's another whole video. You can check it out, like the colored stripes on the side. I love that too. But anyways, Pisces. And it's much less expensive than the other tarot deck because it's smaller. Okay, let's see what's happening here with our Pisces. You are water sign energy, so you're going to show up as either the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, or the King of Cups. So we're going to look for you in the spread, and then we're going to look at the cards that are surrounding you to get more information about the energy that is surrounding you. Don't forget about the Aries Ingress reading. If you're interested, you've got a little bit of time to get in on that. Okay, everybody, let's see here. I'm going to look for the cup people. And this ring, I have to take this ring off. It keeps flying off my finger. It wasn't happening until you, so I don't know. Maybe some of you are taking a ring off. Hey, I didn't think of that. You might be. You might be, saying, you're aggressive, I don't like you, go away. or not, it's different for everyone. Okay, let's see here. Where are those water people? Where is the cup energy? Show me the cups. Show me the cups. I want to see those cups. Show me the cups. I'm going to start another row. Show me the cups. I want to see those cups. There you are. Knight of Cups. Here you go. I'm going to put this, and I'm just going to put one more little row underneath you, I should say. And then we're going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see it a little better, hopefully. Alright, so These are the cards that, this is the card that represents you. Now there's a lot going on, but I see it. As long as I can see it, we can get through this, okay? You have Ten of Pentacles twice. You had Ten of Pentacles in the initial reading, the money, and it's right here next to you. So there is definitely some kind of big money thing brewing, and it's popping right next to you. So there's news coming about money. Now this is talking about news with earth energy. So we're not going to be in an earth sign, sun sign this month, but we are. You're having the new moon on the 2nd in your sign, the new moon in Pisces, right? That's probably, I feel like that's represented here also, that new moon in water, new beginning in water, and your new moon. But then on the 18th, there's also going to be a full moon in Virgo, earth sign energy. So there could be some of that big news. You might be waiting a little bit, and then that big news pops right as we get into our Virgo time, the Virgo full moon time of the 18th, which is also right by the Aries Ingress. You know, it's Tower. Tower time. No, but Tower is a big upheaval, and Tower is often really viewed as a bad card. But if you're coming out of this kind of energy, or if you're, if you're coming out of this being in stress and all this other stuff, you have 9 of Swords, or that's 8 of Swords. But, you have a lot of these sword cards around. But you need the Tower energy to shake it loose and get into this new beginning that you're wanting to manifest. Sometimes it takes the strength of the Tower energy to just move it away or blow it away. The universe is really working on your behalf, and they're working on your behalf to bring you into a more comfortable existence. I might put that, well, you got your birthday and your new moon. I don't know if I want to put all that. There's not enough room. But the term comfortable existence is really coming through. So you could be in a new home. You maybe, if there has been, some of you have gone through some kind of breakup, and there was a lot of fighting and stuff going up and going on leading up to that. You want to get that energy out of your field and out of your environment. So you maybe want to do smudging and stuff leading up to that new moon, and then really do like a big cleanse, and you want to create a beautiful space for this new beginning, so that you can manifest these beautiful things going forward. There's something's making some kind of decision here, and you are going to get news in the time of fire. It looks like, again, that fire is that time of the Aries Ingress and the time of the Aries energy. There's going to be news coming in time of fire. Some of you, it may seem on the surface to be bad news, even with this Tower here. Like, you might seem like, well, that's not cool. I didn't want that to happen. But if it's something that's being moved out of your life, it's only being moved out of your life in order for this beautiful new thing to blossom. And I love that the Ace of Cups is directly aligned with you. This is you creating with all the love and joy and beauty in your life. And then you have that Ten of Pentacles right next to you, so your money's going to be there too. It looks really sweet. I almost said really sweet Sagittarius, but of course we're doing Pisces. I don't know why I would say Sagittarius, but maybe there's a Sagittarius involved. We did have a couple of those fire sign energies roaming around under there, so could be, might be. All right, let me start shuffling. And one more reminder, if you want to get in on that Aries Ingress, very powerful manifestation. And check out any of the art classes if you're interested. Those are also powerful manifestations. Okay, let's go ahead and get our animal totem for our Pisces friends for the month of March. The rabbit. Rabbit is very much fertility. Rabbit is gentleness and peace. I could see, Pisces, you have that gentle nature. You have that quiet nature. You don't like a lot of, that when I was seeing that aggression in that horse, that's not Pisces at all. Pisces are super peaceful, super, rabbit, I could totally see that. You have a very soft energy. Okay, sensitive, artistic, clever, nimble. That's you guys, sensitive all day. Outsmarting adversaries by staying one step ahead, taking colossal leaps and sprinting into the future. Heightened libido and procreation. So for some of you, there could be some new beginning in some kind of a relationship. At this time of year and every year when that sun is shining on you're having that solar return and that sun is shining on you, you will be very much attracted to other people. Other people will be attracted to you because you're really emanating all those vibes, that sun, those rays of sun, and people are attracted to it. Okay, Pisces, so this is the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your support. There's so many things that you guys do to support me, and much of it costs nothing. You can hit the subscribe button, hit the like and share, comment. Those all cost nothing. Another thing that's coming up, I want to have a big announcement that I'm releasing my first solo album. It's actually not coming out till April, but I am going to put out a couple singles. One is out right now as of the 22nd of February, and then another will be coming out March 15th. I wanted to play a little bit of it for you. If you like the song and you like my music, please do acknowledge it by maybe liking it on your favorite music app, whether it's Apple Music or Spotify or whatever you use. Maybe like it, share it, add it to a playlist. That would be so helpful to me, and I would appreciate it oh so much. So I'm going to let this song play us out. This is called Traces of Angels. It's the first single off my upcoming album. Thank you so much. Happy birthday again. Have the best month ever. Till next time.